Hello again. A while back, somebody requested that I do a comparison between the Jinhao X750 and the Jinhao X450. Are these pens the same, or is there something very different about them? Well, there are differences, and we will go over them. Just starting with the length of the pens, they are pretty much the same. I'm not going to get out my calipers and measure all the dimensions. You can check out the video reviews that I've done on these, and it has all that information. But just wanted to give you a side-by-side here of these. They are both full metal pens, and they are both snap cap pens. The clips on these pens are only somewhat similar. They both, let's see, get a grip on this here. They have a kind of a similar shape, but there's enough uniqueness to them to distinguish them apart, as you can see right there. The finials on the 750 and 450 are obviously different. The 750 is a little more blunt in, and the 450 comes to a little more of a point, and we can see that as well on the body finials. The 450 has a longer finial, and the X750 has a shorter finial. The grip sections, the nib sizes are the same. The bands toward the base of the nibs. The 450 is a little bit bigger than the X750, and say a lot bigger. The nibs themselves are the same, and of course the feeds are the same. The grip sections are noticeably, the 450 is noticeably longer, so you have a little more real estate there. And the grip section on the X750 is pretty constant. It is constant all the way around. Obviously, it gets a little bigger toward the body of the pen there, narrows down a little bit. But in other words, it's just smooth all the way around. The X450 has some facets there. Now, if you're not a fan of facets, I'm not. For instance, on the Lamy Safaris, and I guess they have the Trisbee Eco T has some facets on it. And I'm not real crazy about facets, but the facets on the X450 are not that defined. The facets on the X450 do have some ridges, so I guess there's a little bit of to where your fingers aren't going to slip as much, and I mean, not that that's a big deal anyway. I don't really notice that on any kind of slippage on the X750, anything unusual. It's not like a metal, shiny metal grip section there. Let's see, they both take standard international cartridges and converters. The colors that you can get with these pens vary. The X450 comes, and I'll post some of those images up there, comes in I think a greater variety of colors, but and I think that changes too over time. Here's another noticeable difference is the weights. Okay, so we'll do an overall weight here. And get that turned on. It is set for grams. So this is the X750, and we see 35.1 grams as a total weight. The X450 has a total weight of 42, almost 43 grams. So the X450 is heavier. The body on the X450 is about 27.5 grams, and the body on the X750 is 21 grams. So that's 21 grams, and what was that again? 27. So you're talking 6 more grams, if that's an issue, difference between the weights of these pins. And so, and it is noticeable. I'm kind of just off. I'm almost thinking that the 450 is a little bit wider. I'm gonna put those. I'm gonna go ahead and measure it, and I'm gonna put those measurements up there for you when I edit this video. Okay, so I think that may have something to do with the weight difference on there, but otherwise, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's just it's the way it is. Okay, so I'm not going to do any size comparisons. We just did a size comparison or writing samples on these pins because I've got video on that as well that I will link to you. So anyway, if you want a lighter of the two, I would go with the X750, which even though it doesn't have as many variety of colors, and I guess I forgot to put those up there, so I'm going to put those up there right now. It does have enough variety of colors. You can get the same, in fact, I think there's one color, like what I have here on the X450. I think you can get that on the X750 as well. So the difference is there's weight. If you like a heavier pin, the 450 is the one for you. If you like at least a slight faceted grip, then the X450 is for you. If you like lighter and no facets at all, go with the X750. All right, so there you go. There's a comparison of these, and I'll have some other comparisons of different pins coming up in the future. All righty, thanks for watching. You have a great day.